Star-Spangled Banner. The fans getting into it. You can feel the anticipation building. We'll be right back. Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. Hey, Allie.
Luka Doncic was second highest in All-Star voting for 2021. His creative style captivates fans, and he said he's at his best when he's having fun out there. As for the pressure, he said, quote, "That's been a part of my life from when I was 13 years old. So I just don't feel it anymore." Guys, must be nice.
Yeah, you're right about that. Thanks, Allie. So here's Dallas' starting group. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. Doncic at the 1 with Hardaway Jr. by his side at the 2. And it's Finney-Smith in at the small forward position. And for the Kings, Barnes and Bagley in at forward together. Their backcourt is Fox and Hield. And it's Holmes in at the center position. So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Outside Bagley. Hield on the wing. Shot clock at 6. The Mavericks pull it in.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's Finney-Smith with the drive. Doncic right side. On the wing, Finney-Smith. The 3. Rebounded by Fox. And it's the Kings ball. It's Barnes on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And it's the Kings with the ball. Hield from outside. Hits a three-pointer.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Well, De'Aaron Fox, drafted by the Kings with the 5th pick in 2017. He wanted to be in Sacramento, of course, trying to get them back to the playoffs. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Back to Fox. Takes a 3. Good D by Doncic. Well, think about this, Grant. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time the Kings made the playoffs back in 2006.
And B.A., he's really made a commitment to the city. The fans hoping he's the leader this team has been waiting for a while.
Here's Hield. No dice from the high post. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Doncic right side. Over Fox. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Doncic has got 7.
Certainly not the best look, but I admire the confidence to let it fly.
To the wing, right side. Pass to Holmes. Now Fox, outside Bagley. Now here's Holmes. Defended by Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Hield from outside. No good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And they're dialed in offensively.
Sure are. Staying in attack mode and at the same time playing under control.
Outside Finney-Smith. The 3 is up. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2. The Kings trailing. Pass to Holmes. Hield on the wing. To stop the run. Porzingis grabs the board.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 of 6 to begin the game. Sacramento calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And so here's Sacramento. 7-point differential. Three-pointer, Fox. Another miss. He's 0 for 2 now. Doncic against Fox. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 9.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Holmes finds Barnes. Again, the miss by the Kings. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. A 12-0 run right now and counting. Hardaway with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Doncic. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
And too bad for Marvin Bagley in his second year, just completely derailed by the injury. But looking to bounce back and deliver on a lot of that performance that we saw in the latter half of that 2018 season.
6 on the shot clock. Bagley sets a screen. Hield drives in. And the shot goes in. Hield's got his second basket.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
For Bagley, does the success of Luka Doncic, who was selected a pick later, bring added pressure to perform, you think, Brent?
I would tell you, B.A., that if you're wasting any time and energy thinking about that, then you're not using the appropriate time and energy to improve your game. That stuff doesn't matter. It's all about Marvin Bagley wanting to be the best player he can be.
The Mavericks leading. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Kings.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Barnes finds Fox. Now Bagley. And here's Hield. 4-3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And it's a completely new group for the Kings. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 6 from the three-point line so far. Outside Davis. Here's Whiteside.
Oh, wow, what a play.
Well, Whiteside always around the rim, such an amazing offensive rebounder, and second chance opportunities is where he does a ton of damage.
Doncic outside. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up by 5. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Mavericks?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Here's Doncic. He's got 9. DeLon Wright is out there with Halliburton. Then it's Terrence Davis. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Harkless in at the power forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Richardson from downtown. The shot, no good. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Right outside. Davis drives in and finished off by Davis.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
The Kings trailing. Here's Halliburton. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Whiteside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Get out your wedge. Chip shot there from Whiteside. And that's a reason why his field goal percentage is always as high as it is in any given year.
Doncic left side. And he missed there. 4 for 8 shooting now so far. The Kings have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Right outside. Pass to Whiteside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Melly. Doncic outside. Brunson. It's tipped. Right on the right side. Up and over Doncic. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup. And the Kings lead by 1.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Richardson against Davis. Richardson, no good. The Kings have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Here's Halliburton. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he drives in. It's good. Well, Grant, you were one of those uber versatile players back in your day, and now versatility is a key, especially on the defensive end.
I love what you said there, B.A. Yes, we think of versatility, we always think offense, but defensively, it's just as important. And in this style of play that we're in today's game, you need guys who can guard multiple positions. They can guard and bang with big guys. They can guard on the perimeter against smaller guards. Guys who have that kind of defensive versatility are a huge asset to a good ball club.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the nickname Buddy is so much easier to say than Chavano Rainier Healed. He's got a great personality, and there's just a great way that he has about him to put people in a good mood.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the son of a European pro, Luka Doncic said, quote, "I always had a ball in my hand, and I started training when I was 7 years old. All I dreamed about was being in the NBA. So when Doncic last season was one of the youngest All-Star starters in league history, he said, this is like a dream come true to me."
And he's going to be living that dream for a long time. Thanks, Allie. Nice shot by Finney Smith. And in college at Oklahoma, Buddy Hield credited with affecting the culture there. Not just his play, but the power of his personality.
He does have a playful nature, B.A., and he chose to return for his senior year.
Bagley for three. Mavericks with a rebound. Now here's Hardaway. Oh,
yes, sir!
Wow!
Porzingis right through the defense, and a sweet dunk from the big man.
Pass to Holmes. Outside Bagley. 1:51 left in the second.
And B.A. at Duke, Marvin Bagley shot over 60% from the field and almost 40% from the three-point line. If he can approach those percentages in the NBA, whoa, he'll be a star.
And he knocks down the first one.
Marvin Bagley, the second overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Mavericks trailing. Outside Richardson. Outside Hardaway. And that won't fall for him. He's 0 for 2.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Up top, Holmes. Hield on the wing. A minute 22 left in the first half.
Well, nice to see Hield on the runway right there, taking flight.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Richardson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here are the Kings with the ball now. They're on a 13-4 run. Hield from outside. Can't get that one to go. And now just 3 of 10 shooting.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's Hardaway, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Yeah, Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Holmes passes to Barnes. From outside, off the mark. Dallas shooting only 36% so far in this game. And it's Richardson penetrating. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
They have no answer defensively inside.
The Kings have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. And stolen by Porzingis. Hardaway, the pass to Richardson. Pass to Porzingis. 1 second left. And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. And it was 2017, when the Kings traded away DeMarcus Cousins and began to go young. Shaq, that move set the stage for the rise of this young roster.
Well, the West is tough, so if you're stuck in the middle, sometimes you have to hit that restart button.
Every move since then hasn't been that perfect, though. But they got depth, they got talent, they got something to build with.
Maybe you should have took the job then.
Nah, that ain't awful enough.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. On the court right now for Dallas, Hardaway Jr. and Finney Smith, they're the wings. Kleba and Porzingis, the combo inside. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
It's Barnes on the wing. Pass to Holmes. Back to Barnes. Now here's Fox. 6 to shoot. From deep. Finney Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks leading.
And the Kings are really hoping that De'Aaron Fox keeps making strides to become that franchise-level player. In the Western Conference, could he be a potential all-star? We'll see. But everything is going to come along with winning. That should be the most important thing.
Hield from outside. On target from range. Hield's got 10.
Buddy does such a great job of preparing his shot even before he gets the ball.
Outside Finney Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. You know, the Kings passing on drafting Luka Doncic in part because they wanted the ball in the hands of Fox.
Again, I'm not going down that road, BA, because Sacramento made their choice. They got the guy that they wanted. So the question now becomes, what kind of upside and where is it that De'Aaron Fox will take the Sacramento Kings?
Here's Doncic. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Hield from outside. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Sacramento has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. High post Holmes. Outside Barnes. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Finney Smith with it. Holmes is on him. Doncic outside. Fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
you were a triple-double machine. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot more of that.
And that's so true, B.A. 25 years ago, triple-doubles didn't happen very often. But in today's game, you're seeing with the spacing on the floor, the amount of possessions per game, the versatility of players in the game, and the incredible shooting from the three-point line. Just some great catch-and-shoot players in the NBA. And I think as a result, yes, the triple-double is happening more frequently, which is so much fun to watch as a spectator.
The Mavericks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Now Brunson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Hardaway. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And stolen by Hardaway. Down low. Cauley Stein gets the bucket. And now a 5-point Dallas lead.
Taking contact on the way up. Cauley Stein going through it that time.
Pass to Harkless. Can they get it? He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Cauley Stein.
And here's the thing, B.A. When you play with a great offensive catalyst like Luka Doncic, it can transform your game. I mean, in New York, Hardaway had to spend too much time creating for himself. That's not his game. Last year in Dallas, all he had to do was spot up, and the ball would be right there.
Here's Harkless. 1:41 left to play in the third quarter here. Clock at 6. Outside for Davis. Here's Harkless. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And in Dallas, Hardaway gave up a little in usage rate, Grant, but the efficiency was much improved.
And B.A., this is why. He got cleaner looks on the offensive end. He committed fewer turnovers. And overall, he just seemed happier and more content. Sometimes it just takes a change of environment to level up and have a great career.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Buries it from 3. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
29 seconds left in the third. Here's Halliburton. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Kings. Holmes, he's checked in for Davis. And Heald is subbed in for Wright. And Dallas with a change here too. Kleba's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic outside.
He's got a nice feel for that crossover, but you still have to finish.
And Heald puts up a deep 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we've reached the end of the third. The Mavericks on top, leading by 9. And we'll return shortly. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Kings trailing. Their backcourt is Fox and Heald. Inside, it's Bagley and Holmes at the 4 and the 5. And it's Barnes in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Outside Bagley, beyond the arc. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Mavericks shooting just 42% so far in the game. Kleba finds Porzingis. Over Holmes. Another one falls for Dallas.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Holmes. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Porzingis. Richardson with it. Doncic outside. And there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Porzingis against Holmes. Barnes passes to Bagley. And here's Fox. Tries again. And it's good on the layup.
De'Aaron Fox picking up the crumbs there on the inside, but gets his team a second effort.
Richardson, the pass to Doncic. The floater, and the layup is good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Barnes. Fox outside.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Fox up top, guarded by Doncic. Grant, you played 19 years in the NBA, but you had some serious injuries in your career as well. What extent has modern medicine enabled players to extend their careers, you think?
B.A., where was this modern medicine 20 years ago? Would have made my life a whole lot easier, but you were so spot on. Today, there's such an emphasis on taking care of players, making sure they recover. There's a sophistication with the training staffs and the sports science applied to it. And so now these players are coming into the league at a younger age and are being able to extend their careers for a lengthy time. And so I'm all for it. I love the idea of resting guys. I think big picture, protecting players and their livelihood is in their best interest, and it's a good thing.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And both free throws good for Fox.
Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
Doncic on the wing. Hauled in by the Kings.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
That one falls.
But he's showing more than just the fact that he's a shooter, working his way strength on the inside there.
Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Kicks it to Doncic. Yep, count it. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, defensively, they've been flat in this second half. A very different type of team than we saw in the first.
Hill drives in. Sweet little floater.
Well, tricky there on that play as Hield had the soft floater that trickled in.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Sacramento has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Hield against Hardaway. Pass to Holmes. Barnes with it. Just 5 to shoot. Good on the bucket. Barnes has got his first 2 points.
We're using every bit of muscle he's got on that one. What can I say? Harrison Barnes likes to get in and attack.
Fox against Doncic. Going inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on De'Aaron Fox.
Almost converts despite the contact.
First one falls for him. That one's no good. The Kings have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And the basket by Hield.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
Yeah, possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
Outside Finney-Smith. Outside Porzingis. Launches it. Kleber's shot is off. The Kings have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Fox, the pass to Hield. Back to Fox. Up and over Doncic. Fox, that's good.
And by maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Fox against Doncic. Count it.
And just such an accurate shooter. I mean, give Luka any room to get his shot off, and he'll take it.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. There's 48 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Luka Doncic.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Healed from outside. It doesn't go for him. Now Dallas takes it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. Now Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. And it's the Kings ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Hield fires from way outside. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.